Are you feeling excessively thirsty all the time? Do you find yourself urinating more often than usual? If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, then stick around, because I'm going to share with you 10 early signs of diabetes that you should be aware of. Hey everyone, Rob here from Remedies Insider, and welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Diabetes is a condition where your body struggles to regulate the amount of sugar in your blood. And this can lead to high blood sugar called hyperglycemia. And over long periods of time, these sugars damage your blood vessels, while causing damage to the heart and arteries, the brain, the nervous system, the eyes, and the kidneys. Diabetes is actually one of the most common causes of death in the world, and is triggered by poor eating habits that we tend to do over the years. The way it works is, your body releases a hormone called insulin, which is the key that allows sugar into the cells and removes it from the blood. Unfortunately, it's estimated that over 60% of adults suffer from insulin resistance. This is a situation where your cells can no longer accept the sugar and insulin from the blood. This is basically because you have been bombarding them with sugary foods, refined carbohydrates, or too frequent meals for too many years. And then this causes the cells to put up a wall against insulin because they simply cannot handle any more. Insulin resistance leads to diabetes over time and is actually the leading cause of disease and sickness in the human body. And the strange part is, this may not even show up on a blood test because the body can compensate it by pumping out more insulin. So here are 10 early warning signs of diabetes you need to be aware of if you have any of the underlying symptoms. Number 10, frequent hunger. If you can't go for very long without needing food, your body is relying on your blood sugar and is not tapping into your fat fuel. People who don't have insulin resistance can easily wait 6 to 10 hours between eating meals. And this is because their insulin is working properly and their cells are being fueled. Number 9, urination at night. Another common early diabetes symptom is the need to urinate often throughout the night. If this happens, this means your kidneys are working overtime to fill and absorb the excess sugar in your blood. You may also have excessive thirst, especially before you go to bed. Number 8, itchy skin. Most people with diabetes tend to get dry patches of itchy skin because of how insulin and blood sugar damages blood vessels and supply the nutrients to the skin. Eating too many carbohydrates and sugars can also deplete vitamin B3, which is the most important nutrient needed to keep your skin healthy. Number 7, skin tags. When your cells become insulin resistant, your pancreas pumps out more of the insulin hormone to try to lower your blood sugars. Insulin is an anabolic hormone that makes things grow, so it can cause skin tags to form on different areas of your body. And this is a common early sign of prediabetes. Number 6, belly fat. When you have high amounts of sugar in your blood for an extended period of time, your body will simply turn it into fat cells so it can save it for energy in the future. And this can lead to weight gain around the stomach or belly area. High sugars can also cause the liver to become clogged with fat, which spills over into your internal organs, forming fat around your belly. Number 5, boils and skin abscesses. At the early onset of diabetes, you may begin to develop boils and skin abscesses caused by high blood sugar. The high glucose or sugar in your blood will leave your skin more vulnerable to bacteria and fungal infections. This is because of how sugar weakens your immune system. Number 4, tiredness after meals. Insulin resistance can also cause you to feel tired after eating a meal. And this is often why elderly people need to take a nap after consuming food. This also has a nickname called food coma, and it's very common after eating carbohydrates and sugar. Number 3, craving for snacks. When your blood sugars aren't being regulated properly, you will often feel cravings and the urge to eat carbohydrated snacks throughout the day and night. This is because your cells are not accepting as much insulin and fuel, which in return will make you feel more sluggish and the need for snacks or an energy boost. Number 2, brain fog. High insulin or blood sugars can also cause you to lose focus and become more forgetful in everyday life. The extra sugar in your blood causes damage to the small blood vessels in your brain. And when this happens, this can cause you to forget simple things and be absent-minded. This can also be caused by stress and high cortisol levels. And number 1, dark patches of skin. One of the most common signs of prediabetes is dark patches of velvety skin on the folds of your body, such as the armpits, neck, and the groin area. These patches happen when your skin cells begin to reproduce rapidly because of too much insulin in your blood, caused by high blood sugars. Okay, well, that's all I got for you today. Now, before you run off, if you still think you may be having issues with your blood sugar, click the link in the description and head on over to this page and check out this short video. It'll show you some simple ways you can support your blood sugar naturally with some very simple things you can do from home. And if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends, as this does help us out a lot here at Remedies Insider. It also helps us keep the lights on. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification so you can get notified when I release a video. I am uploading videos weekly. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm Rob from Remedies Insider. Have a great day or night. Take care and God bless. And if you want to see any of our latest videos, you can check them out right over here on the right-hand side.